Thorpe Park Fright Nights 2025 is so nearly ready for you, so we've compiled all of the information you could ever possibly need. This year, Fright Nights is home to 4 terrifyingly terrific scare mazes. These are Deadbeat, Stitches, Trailers, survival games down there. All 4 of these mazes require an additional ticket, and there are 3 different types. First up is one-shot tickets. Each of these will give you an hour time slot to experience the maze that your little heart desires. Afternoon slots at 3, 4 and 5 PM are available to guests for £8 a person or available for £6.40 for annual pass holders. Evening slots 6, 7 and 8 PM are £10 a person, but it's worth noting annual pass holders, there is no discount available in this one, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Stick around to hear our top tips. Next up is the Fearsome 4 package. This ticket will grant you one-time access to all 4 of this year's spine-chilling scare mazes. Again, you can book either an afternoon slot for use between 3 and 7 PM for £34 a person or £28 for pass holders, or an evening slot used between 5 PM and 9 PM for £38 per person. As I said earlier, no evening slots are available with annual pass discount. Finally, this one's exclusive to pass holders. The Frequent Fears Pass gives you unlimited access to all 4 mazes throughout all of Fright Nights. Last year, the pass could only be used between 3 and 6 PM, but this year has seen a really positive change in that you can use it between 3 and 9 PM an unlimited amount of times. As I said, this pass is exclusive to pass holders and is available for £113. All mazes are wheelchair accessible and feature special effects. Scare and sensory ratings for all attractions can be seen on the restriction board just next to each attraction's entrance. Actors may touch you, but they will just doing their job. You should never touch or verbally abuse them. Doing so will have you ejected from the park. Those of you staying in the Thorpe Park cabins will receive a complimentary Fearsome 4 afternoon package upon checking in. This can only be used on day 2. One-shot tickets must be used within an hour of the time slot you have booked. For those of the Fearsome 4 package, you can experience each maze in any order, but must head to your first maze from the first time. Fright Nights is also home to some amazing shows and scare zones, including the all-new Purgatory Town. These are all included in your park ticket and do not require an additional purchase. Scare zones for this year are the Crows of Morecambe Meadow, Creature Campus, Lucifer's Lair, and as I say, Purgatory Town. Purgatory Town is a little different in the fact that it's a speak to scare zone. Enough said on that for now, though, you can experience it for yourself. All scare zones are open from 3 PM, except the Crows of Morecambe Meadow, which opens slightly later. This can be viewed on the day of your visit on the Thorpe Park app. Shows for this year are at Lucifer's Lair and Creature Campus. Ranging from epic fire shows to intense classmate feuds, these shows are not worth missing. Rumour has it that missing one of these shows is one of the 7 sins. We wouldn't want to upset Lucifer now, would we? The times for each of these shows can be viewed on the Thorpe Park app on the day of your visit. Returning to Fright Nights this year is the 4D experience. This is strictly 15+, and those of you that are lucky enough may be asked to present ID upon entry. Ready Player One will show at 12, 1 and 2 PM for those under 15. This carries an age rating of 12A. Both films are shown in the Sunset Cinema just inside of Purgatory Town. The 4D experience, will be shown every 30 minutes from 3 PM onwards, and each showing lasts around 15 minutes. That's all of the information we think you'll need, but as promised, our top tips. Evening maze tickets are more expensive than afternoon tickets, but they both offer the same experience, so get the mazes done earlier in the day. Not only will you save a few pennies, but you'll have more time to experience scare zones and shows in the dark. Survival games usually gets busier later in the day, but often starts with a shorter queue than other mazes. We recommend heading here first to minimise queue times. While Fright Nights attractions open from 3 PM onwards, the rides open from 10 AM and are open right through until 9 PM. The No Scare lanyard is a great tool for those of you that want a less intense experience or are just here for the night rides. You can pick one up from guest services or the accessibility kiosk. They cost £5 and don't work in scare mazes, only zones. Make sure actors can see the lanyard before entering the zone, otherwise you may be scarred for life. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact us on any social media platforms at Thorpe Guide or reach out to Thorpe Park directly. See you soon and enjoy Fright Nights 2025.